Today I'll be presenting an analysis of physical fitness testing for Gretel Bueta, who plays as goal attack for the Queensland Firebirds netball team. In this presentation, I'll be discussing the results from 6 specific physical fitness tests, comparing her performance to normative data for elite level netball players, and examining how these results translate to her on-court performance and training needs. Netball is a high-intensity sport that requires a combination of speed, agility, strength, power, and endurance. As a goal attack, Gretel Bueta's responsibility extends from scoring and assisting in offense to aiding in defense. Gretel must be quick, strong, and resilient to manage these demands to perform effectively in her position. She needs to have a unique blend of physical attributes, and today I'm going to discuss specific tests to assess how well she would meet these demands, focusing on speed, power, strength, agility, and aerobic capacity. I selected 6 fitness tests: the 20-meter sprint test, vertical jump test, 1RM back squat, Illinois agility test, 505 agility test, and the yo-yo intermittent recovery test. Each test is chosen for its alignment with a specific fitness attribute that's crucial for a goal attack in netball. These tests are widely recognized with an established validity and reliability, especially for assessing athletes in sports with similar intermittent movement patterns. So starting with the 20-meter sprint test, this measures Bueta's speed and acceleration. The test is particularly relevant for netball because it mimics the short, explosive sprints needed during offensive plays or defense recoveries. Gretel Bueta would achieve a time of 3.10 seconds, which would place her at an elite end of performance for female netball players, who generally they would score between 3.1 and 3.3 seconds. This score indicates that she has excellent acceleration, which is essential for her quick transitions and ability to keep defenders on their toes. Next, we have the vertical jump test, which assesses lower body power. For a goal attack, strong jumping abilities helps with shooting accuracy, intercepting passes, and maintaining defensive coverage. Bueta's vertical jump could reach 55 centimeters, which would be well within the elite standard range of 50 to 60 centimeters for female netball players. This result shows the possesses significant explosive power, enabling her to leap over defenders and make high-impact plays, both offensively and defensively. Strength is essential for stability and resilience, especially when handling physical contact on the court. Bueta could achieve a 1RM of 110 kilograms, which again places her at the top end of the range for elite players. This high level of strength suggests that she has muscular support needed to maintain balance, quick acceleration, and injury resilience. The Illinois agility test evaluates Bueta's agility, specifically her ability to make rapid changes in direction, which is critical for attacking defenders and maintaining position on the court. Gretel could complete the test in 15.6 seconds, which is within the typical range for elite netball athletes, generally between 15 and 16 seconds. Her strong score in this area would reflect her quick footwork and readiness to react to changing game dynamics, which making her a formidable opponent. The 505 agility test further assesses her ability to change direction quickly, especially in a lateral context, which is crucial for quick lateral moves during defensive and offensive actions. Bueta could score 2.3 seconds, aligning closely with the elite athletes standard, where scores typically range between 2.2 and 2.4 seconds. This suggests that her ability to change direction under pressure is strong, allowing her to effectively maneuver in tight, high-stakes situations. Finally, the yo-yo intermittent recovery test, also known as my favorite. The Yo-Yo Intermittent Recovery Test measures her aerobic capacity, assessing Gretel's ability to sustain high-intensity efforts throughout the game and recover quickly during intermittent bursts. Bouetta could average a score at level 18.2, placing her near the top end of the elite players, who generally score between level 17 and 19. Her high aerobic capacity is a significant asset, allowing her to maintain peak performance through the game's demanding pace and recover rapidly between intense periods of play. So here I have a summary table of all of Gretel's test results alongside some normative data for elite netball players. This table, as we can see, has Gretel Bouetta's consistency scores within or above the elite standard in each fitness category. Her speed, power, strength, agility, and aerobic capacity all reflect her suitability for the position of goal attack, where her speed, power, strength, agility, and aerobic capacity all reflect her suitability for the position of goal attack, where she needs to balance offensive agility, defensive stability, and overall endurance. Interpreting these results, we see that Bouetta's strength in speed and power supports her offensive game, while her aerobic capacity allows her to keep up with netball's relentless pace. However, to further refine her agility, incorporating specific lateral and multi-directional drills into her training could enhance her quick directional changes. Based on these results, I would recommend a training plan that includes sprint drills for maintaining her speed, plyometric exercises to sustain her power, and interval training to maintain her high aerobic capacity. To further develop her agility, especially for rapid direction changes, she could focus on reaction drills that mimic defensive and offensive game scenarios. So from a coaching perspective, if I was ever privileged enough to, let alone meet Gretel Bouetta, even train her, not that that would ever happen, but these data-driven insights allow us to create a highly tailored training program for Gretel by reinforcing her strengths and addressing minor gaps. This can further enhance her performance on the court. So an example of this would be regular agility-focused drills, which can ensure she remains nimble under pressure, while aerobic interval training will also help sustain her game-long endurance. By periodically reassessing her fitness levels, we can adapt her training to ensure continuous growth and peak readiness for each game. To conclude, Gretel Bouetta's fitness testing results align well with the demands of the role as goal attacker netball. Her high scores in speed, power, strength, agility, and endurance underscore her fitness and performance readiness. These results not only reinforce her physical capabilities, but also highlight her specific targeted training can further enhance her game. With a focused data-informed approach, we can optimize the training to support both her personal performance and the overall Queensland Firebirds' success on the court. Thank you for listening to my presentation. Here are my references, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your night.